the Niners will now have to bounce back again and look ahead to a trip to the desert to face a red hot and pretty much very scary Arizona Cardinals team. The Cardinals, who were underdogs in their Week 4 NFC West division matchup against the LA Rams, they went to SoFi Stadium and pretty much blasted and demolished Matthew Stafford and the Rams 37-20. Now, it was a close game at the half, but goddamn, Kyler Murray and that offense pretty much ran away with that game when it was all said and done. So Kyler Murray was stellar in evading the Rams' vaunted front four that pretty much was made non-existent by the Cardinals' offensive line with his scrambling ability, and he was very accurate at all passing ranges, especially on the deep ball. Speaking of his deep ball, it's going to be a great concern for the Niners secondary if they can't contain not only Murray, but his bevy of receivers. And speaking of Murray and the offense, it's not just Kyler Murray and one receiver like Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams or Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, and Tyler Lockett. It's a shit ton of people on Arizona. It's Kyler Murray, James Conner, Chase Edmond, and a whole bunch of receivers like AJ Green, DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Kirk, Rondale Moore, and probably a shit ton of more. So essentially, it's a multi-headed dragon attack on offense that the 49ers are tasked to deal with in that shithole of a secondary. Yes, it is literally a shithole. That offensive line also did a really good job of protecting Kyler Murray, and they gave him a ton of time to throw the ball against the Rams, and they took good advantage of that. The defense for the Cardinals also made some big stops on the Rams' offensive possessions that the Cardinals turned into points on most of their drives. So all in all, the Cardinals looked like the true real ones that are the cream of the crop in the NFC West after 4 weeks. Not the Rams, the Cardinals, surprisingly. And here come the Niners in the desert. They're due to face a tough cookie in the desert. And I know what you're probably saying. Like, you're not a real Niners fan if you're really thinking that the Niners don't have a chance against the Cardinals. Like, I'm a Niners fan. I'm just a realistic, yet kind of optimistic Niners fan, okay? Trying to be real here. Let me be real here. Okay? You can be as optimistic, you can be as fanboyish as you want of a Niners fan. You're entitled to that. But I also want to be a Niners fan, but also be realistic about like our hopes for each game. So for some keys to victory, not just for the Niners and for the Cardinals too, because I want to be a little bit fair here, like going forward with these like preview games for the Niners. Like, yeah, let's be a little fair here. So for the Cardinals to win this game, you spread the ball around like they've been doing against their opposing defenses. That includes the Niners' suspect secondary. They have a litany of weapons to choose from. They could take advantage of that against the Niners secondary. The Niners secondary may have their one-on-one assignments. Let's say Emmanuel Mosley may have DeAndre Hopkins, or Josh Norman may have AJ Green, and then Fred Warner may have let's say Rondale Moore in like on a secret route, or Jimmy Ward may have like Christian Kirk on this route. Like, the Cardinals can attack them dearly with another person, let's say Max Williams, their tight end, left open. So this is a deadly attack. This is a deadly attack from the Cardinals that they can exploit onto the Niners. They can go ham wild on them. And then just let Kyler Murray go wild. They did it against the Rams. They could certainly do so against the Niners. And then they can shut down the running game. The Cardinals can certainly shut down the running game and force Kyle Shanahan to use, like, go for more passing plays with Trey Lance. Challenge. The Cardinals defense should challenge Kyle Shanahan to pass the ball more. shut down the jet sweep, shut down the run in the middles, shut down the runs all around. Make Kyle Shanahan, make Trey Lance throw the ball more. If they want to challenge the Niners, if they don't want the Niners to challenge the Cardinals, make the opposing head coach challenge the home team. Speaking of the Niners, some keys to victory for them. Find ways to limit the Cardinals' speedy receiver attack. Even though that your secondary may suck, you still got to find a way to limit their attack. You did so against DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett for a quarter and a half. Now you got to find a way to transition that into a full game against a dragon attack that is the Cardinals' receiving game. I don't know how you do it, but you better find a way to do it. In the front four, just like last week, they must pressure and overpower a much stronger Cardinals offensive line to keep Kyler Murray in the pocket and also sack him multiple times, because Kyler Murray is much faster than Russell Wilson. He's going to evade pressure faster than Russell Wilson. He's going to find many ways to get out of the pocket and either run the ball for positive yardage or run the ball get out of the pocket and make all these crazy deep ass throws and hope that the receiver catches it. Either way, find a way to contain Kyler Murray within the pocket. So, defensive coordinator D'Amico Ryans has to use just about every package he can in his playbook to limit Murray from dancing around, making these crazy ass plays, escaping pressure. It's pretty much going to be a chess for the 49ers. They have to play chess and not checkers on the Cardinals. And then lastly, Shanahan has to get Trey Lance comfortable early, because if he doesn't and he flusters him and Trey Lance gets flustered, then the 49ers are going to fall behind real early. So if he gets Trey Lance comfortable, and he should, the Niners can get aggressive with the play calling after he has settled in. Make him throw deep balls. Make him throw like mid-range throws. It's like enough with the run in the middles. Enough with the jet sweeps with Deebo Samuel and Trey Sermon. Get aggressive. Essentially, from this point onward, you should think in the back of your head, my job is on the line. Like, think of it that way. Shanahan, like, pretty much your livelihood with the 49ers is at stake. Like, take advantage of the fact that you have your quarterback of the future. At least try to develop him. So, those are some of the keys to the games for both teams. That's my preview for the 49ers' upcoming trip to Arizona to face the Cardinals. But what do you guys think? How are they going to do against this Arizona team? Let me know.